Welcome to justlawsolicitors.com. My name is John Towell and I'm the Director of Legal. Just Law Solicitors has been established since 1992 and we have offices along the Costa del Sol and we cover the whole of Spain. One of the questions that we get asked a lot is, how do I buy a property in Spain? Well, the first thing is finding the property, and there's some very, very good websites out there. Idealista and Fotocasa are two of my personal favourites, as you can draw a map and search by criteria. Other websites include Kyero, Spain, Milanoucios, and there's another app, Wallapop. And don't forget word of mouth. We always advise all our clients to rent first, because then you can see a property in February, in July, and it could be completely different regarding what's going on around that property at the two different times of year. And remember, inland Spain can be boiling in the summer, freezing in the winter, so it's best to do your research and rent first. Now, we're not saying at justlawsolicitors.com that you have to have a lawyer to represent you in a property purchase. Just like the United Kingdom, it's not a legal requirement, but it's recommended. Choose any solicitor or private seller, and then what you do is, once you've had your verbal offer accepted, you take advice from your solicitor in Spain. Of course, at justlawsolicitors.com we'd appreciate your business, but you've got a huge choice of solicitors out there. Now, once you've had your offer accepted, you have to think about the purchase fees. The stamp duty, as we would call it in the United Kingdom, varies depending on where you buy a property, and then you've got lawyers' fees, of course, you've got registry fees, and you've got the notary fees. And very, very, very roughly, it's about 10%, could be more, could be less, but at justlawsolicitors.com, once you've had your verbal offer accepted, we can give you a breakdown so you know what you're going to spend on fees to buy the property. Now, what do we do for you at justlawsolicitors.com when we act for you in a conveyancing property purchase here in Spain? We carry out investigation regarding the property prior to completing the purchase deed. We obtain the necessary documentation for the purchase deed. We would include the NIE number for you, so there's no need to do that separately on your own. We do that. We draft the required legal documents. We deal with the estate agent for you, or the private seller, depending on how you're buying the property. We deal with the notary. We go to the notary with you and we sign the deed at the notary. We provide the banking services. We control the money transfer and payments. We do the anti-money laundering protocols, and we also open a Spanish bank account on your behalf, as well as the NIE number. So no need to do that separately. We do the registration at the tax office, if applicable. The payment of the Spanish taxes, the registration of the property on behalf of the client with the different public offices, and we draft and submit the first year's non-resident tax for you if you're a non-resident. When you pay us for the property, when you pay for the property, unlike a lot of lawyers, we actually have a client account. A client account in Spain is not a legal requirement like it is in the United Kingdom, but we have a client account. What we do is, once we receive the funds from you, and you can transfer by Wise, or we can recommend a currency broker for you. Once we do that, we then get a banker's draft. We take that banker's draft to the notary, and then we check everything at the notary before the payment is made. If you have any questions about buying or even selling a property in Spain, get in touch with us at contact@justlawsolicitors.com. Thanks for watching.